Last week, we were called to exercise one of our basic rights as citizens, to vote. Some people made the argument that it's not worth making the effort because they didn't like the candidates or they don't trust government, no matter which party holds the reins. In fact, in our recent report on the state of women's health in America, 67% of women say the presidential election is having the largest impact on your stress. Second only to terror attacks. A more recent study from this week showed that the impact appeared even greater in men, where the election is the #1 cause of stress. The stress that we're causing ourselves is harming our personal and community's health from a biological and psychological perspective. Consider what happens to the human spirit and the health of our nation if you just decide that because your team didn't win, you're dropping out of finding solutions. In my view, that's an unconscious message that you don't matter. And you do. In fact, we need to heal our politics for our personal and for our collective health. We see what happens in countries around the world who become tribal and forget the power of unifying to address the shortcomings of humanity. Like so many, my parents endured hardships to come to this nation and quickly gained respect for the wonders of the United States. For many immigrants like us, America has been the gold standard for allowing opportunity to all. My parents raised me and my sisters with the blissful belief that we were living in the promised land. Sure, our great nation has shortcomings, as all societies do, but we held our powerful Constitution in such high esteem and built a culture of success. Americans value family, faith, fun, and food. Sometimes too much food, as I've periodically had to point out on this stage. We have the raw ingredients to show the rest of the world how people from diverse backgrounds can thrive together. Let's be that role model. We are needed more in this capacity than ever before. Humans have weathered the storms of adversity because we have a remarkable ability to bond together in times of need. Our communities provide a safety net to buffer us from the impact of loneliness. That's the whole purpose for our huge prefrontal cortex. This part of your brain right here, it got to that size so we can look at each other in the eyes and process what we're feeling and seeing. We can mirror each other. To go hunting, you need a brain the size of a walnut. You're given this big brain, so let's use it. And thank you for joining today's effort, and please spread the good word. Remember, happy and healthy starts right where you are.